Hello, 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 my tubies. It's me, Sheila Truelove. And today's topic for discussion: why have the narcissist replaced you with someone who is less than you? I know you're wondering why the narcissist has downgraded. Their new supply can't even hold a candle to you, especially when it comes to having common sense, respect from other people, and admiration from everyone who meets you. You're more knowledgeable than his new victim. Think about that. He's downgrading. She doesn't have a clue. Guess what? And we're going to feel sorry for her because she doesn't have a clue of what's getting ready to happen to her. Now, first of all, they never valued you as a quality person in the first place. So they can downgrade or try to, yeah, they do downgrade. It's not even trying to downgrade. They downgrade someone who's less than you, not as capable as you, don't have it all together like you, because they are willing to receive supply from anyone or anything. I'm talking about anything or anyone, a homeless person, a drug addict, prostitute, mental patients, alcoholics, whatever. This is to try to make you feel that, they never value your excellent qualities. That's why they do this. Trying to make you feel like, oh yeah, you wasn't all that big of a deal. But you have to also keep in mind, my babies, my beautiful empaths, my human beings actually. Desperate people do desperate things. Let's take, for example, a drug addict. They will get their drugs anywhere as long as they get their fix. And we know narcissists are addicted to any type of supply. Let me reiterate, any type of supply they can get. They need someone who's more desperate than themselves. They also need anyone who have more insecurities than them and who's no challenge when it comes to trying to trap them, manipulate them, and seduce them. They can't be around someone who's strong like you and me. I mean, maybe you've been weak in the past, but now that you're more knowledgeable, come on now. You combine knowledge with experience. That's called wisdom. Everybody can have knowledge, but not just because a person is knowledgeable don't mean they're wise. Wise is when you apply. When you apply what you've learned. For example, a person can know how to shoot a gun. That's called experience. That's just the know-how. That's knowledge. They have the knowledge to know how to shoot a gun. But wisdom comes when you know when to shoot the gun, when to take it out of the holster. Okay? That's what they're looking for. Someone that they can deceive into believing that they're a good person and that they're just there to help them. Just like my narc, he has no other choice. Do you hear me? Please listen when I speak. He has no other choice but to downgrade. What he needs is a really weak-minded person he can manipulate, use, and abuse. And I realize, and everyone else has told me, Sheila, Sheila, not Sheila, but Sheila, you were way too strong for him. That man he's weak. He's very weak. He needs someone who can't think for themselves. And let me tell you something, as far as I'm concerned, everyone that he'll meet after me, there'll always be a downgrade. I don't care if she's a Victoria's Secret model or a skank, most likely a skank. He can never, ever replace my qualities, my wisdom, my common sense, and my fabulousness. I mean, after all, I've been told by so many folks that I am the bubbles in champagne. I hope you, my beautiful ones, I hope you feel this way about yourselves also. Don't ever let anyone try to make you feel worthless or less than. Now, in closing, I'm hoping that you will remember that the narcissist's ability to damage you depends on the energy you feed them. I have to say that again, even though the Bible says you're supposed to, it's called, you're supposed to constantly repeat it because that's how people, the narcissist's ability to damage you, it depends on the energy you give them. How do you give them energy? By reacting and getting angry, start screaming, start yelling. When they try to triangulate you, you get all bent out of shape. No. They try to sit up here and they feed off feed. Key word is feed. Personally, me, I say let them starve to death. How do you let them starve to death? By not reacting in a negative manner. If you're a man, conduct yourself as a gentleman at all times. Don't raise your voice, don't scream, don't whatever. It's best if you let them have the last word, to be honest. Okay? Especially if you're not living with them. Anyway, anytime you react and you get all angry and they're getting ready to get in that rage mode, and they can pull you into that supply for them. Why do we want to keep making them stronger? That's making them stronger. Please bear that in mind. Anyway, my loves, you always have a choice. Sheila True Love, and you know what's up. You already know what's up. We're definitely going to talk again. Bye for now.